Here we are at the Strasburg Railroad. We're going to be riding the steam locomotive and going to the Pennsylvania Railroad Museum. So stick around. There's number 90 down there. They're putting coal in the engine. Well, hopefully she'll come back down here soon. And yeah, okay, I'll pick the camera back up when she moves. Alright, now we are walking to the Railroad Museum of Pennsylvania. Oh, there is? Oh. It's pretty cold out. What's the degrees for today?
I don't know.
Oh.
There's no sign on the door saying it's up there at all. Alex, this might not be open today.
Damn it.
There would have been a sign saying it was
Alright, now we are at the Pennsylvania Railroad Museum. Yeah, quite a bit of stuff on display. Damn, they got a Southern Pacific Daylight, coal car, flatbed car. We got a bunch of railroad signs down here. They got Amtrak. We got Valley. Mana, Gate, Gale. And the Lackawanna. Here we go. Alright, here we go. Wow. Oh, the snow. Here's Pennsylvania Railroad number 1223. It's got nickel couplers. What they used to couplers right now. Here's 1223 for you. Here's Pennsylvania Railroad number 1223. And there's 1187. We'll get to that later. But for now, let's just walk around.
You're gonna get a lot of reflection off the glass. That's cool. All right.
So that one.
Ooh, what's this right here?
That one. That one
What does it show?
We go.
No, this one.
There's supposed to be 3 of them.
No, that one stays on. We're missing the one.
Yeah.
Oh
You're
no.
missing one with the flanges to the
Oh, yeah,
outside.
yeah.
Flanges to the outside.
Yeah, missing this one. Oh no, that one.
Oh.
Alright, here we got a fireless engine right here. Let's look at the plaque. No sparks. If you want to pause and read it, you can read it. I'm not going to read it though. Okay. And what's this right here?
Taking a long time to stop that turkey.
Why is it not moving?
Now do this one.
Hold on. Okay, go ahead. And keep it held.
Maybe you have to just do all 3 of them.
wow.
6 seconds.
That one's better. But I want to try that one.
Okay.
This one's lava.
Handbrake. Antonio? What's this right here? What's this engine right here? It's the John Stevens. John Stevens. Oh, they got a horn on this engine right here. Where's the bell? Call me if I could ring that thing. I've seen somebody.
I think the track was good.
You see the bell? The bell on the Conrail diesel. That bell is like outside. It's like on the bottom of the wheels.
Yeah.
See, this is the engine we got right here, at home.
So they're redoing the Pennsylvania military event, so they're looking at this
Riding 1251.
Oh, Alex, this is the one you just got for Christmas?
Yeah.
Cool.
Come on.
You know what? That would be interesting. We should find out where that is. Tom, you should find out where the Pennsylvania Military Museum is. That'd be interesting.
Here's
Yeah,
the
that's
tab right here.
Yeah, that makes sense. Pennsylvania Military Museum.
You see mine right here? This is the engine we got for Christmas. Right here.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you did say it was in the museum.
Riding 1251.
Yeah, it's not a very big engine.
It's got enough. It's got big wheels too. Let me stick my. Over inside it. There's the smoke from Strasburg number 90. Yep, you got the Cumberland Valley Railroad. Let me zoom out so I can see it better. And we got the Virginia and Truckee Railroad. Wow, the couplings are different on this engine right here. Hey, the coupling's different on this engine. Here's Pennsylvania Railroad number 5741. It's a pretty big engine, and it's got knuckle couplers. Or what they used to couple the engine. And then this is where the brakeman would stand. And it's got a big pump as well, with big wheels. Got a model right here.
Cool.
Camelback. There's the baggage and coach car. Here it is. Here's Pennsylvania Railroad number 1223. I mean, that's 2002. It's tender. Look at all these rivets. I'm gonna pause and read that. You can read that. We got the John Bull right here. Alright, let's read these flags. Your belt 1940 replica. Year retired. The 1999 replica. Owner Pennsylvania Road. Manufacturer Pennsylvania Road, Altoona, Pennsylvania. So this was owned by the Pennsylvania Road, but it ran in New Jersey. My camera inside there.
Alex, you shouldn't.
Look at the size of these wheels. There's fireboxes here. Here's the shale locomotives. The Letona Railway. It should be railroad, but it's not the UK, it's the US. Boy, does this engine look familiar? Wonder who this engine could be.
Hey, look, you can look down and switch sides.
What's this right here?
Look around.
Okay. Stuck
If you
my.
turn the switch, then you can. It's different pictures. You guys look. If you look in here, there's pictures, but you
I'll
can
be
turn
right back.
it.
How much on this? Here's a high school locomotive. Let's read the plaque. If you guys want to pause and read this, go ahead. I'm not going to read it. Alright. Here is an alley to industry. Look how small this engine is. This probably can't even haul like 10 cars. This can't haul like 10 cars. It's got to haul like 3. I don't know what this is right here, but okay. Oh wow, look at this right here. Whoever built this, I praise you. I praise the person who built this car.
That's just a model.
I know. Here's a model train layout. Of course, it's not the full thing. There's one. Got a big roundhouse right there. A bunch of steam locomotives. This bridge. Okay, it's now time to head to the Strasburg Railroad across the street, so see y'all there. Alright, here we are back at the Strasburg Railroad. There's a number 90 down there. See me up for the caboose. We're gonna go on the Mill Creek car, so yeah, we'll see you then. Okay, we are now boarding. We're gonna go on the... I wanna get the Amtrak side.
I usually sit on the left side.
Okay. Yeah, that's what I thought.
Why don't they want to be associated?
I have no idea. Here we go. All aboard. All on board the Polar Express.
We should try to get it all.
A little bit. Yeah, we might take it. Yeah, he asked me if I was local, and I said no.
Civil War Museum, that'd be cool. It's in Harrisburg. Yeah, that's great.
I like trains too. Take pictures.
Oh my gosh, there's so many museums. There's an iron and steel museum. There's a watch and clock museum.
Is there another train museum?
That's those there.
Huh?
Are there another train museum?
I don't know.
Another train museum.
Toy train.
Could have gotten a stamp on our. I told Tom we could have gotten a stamp on our passport for the railroad museum.
Well, you can't. Yeah, but you gotta buy a ticket here.
Look at here's the stamp for the railroad. Yeah, I think this is cute. I like this idea.
Are we gonna see Thomas?
I don't think so. Well, maybe.
What you see around you, ladies and gentlemen,
Too much reflection.
Oh, there's the diesel.
whistles out there. That's the sound of history and the call of heritage. It also means our journey to Paradise, Pennsylvania to begin. And rest assured, everyone here is in for something special today.
We got an Amtrak car right there.
Amtrak
car right there.
Enjoy the view and make a few memories with us along the way.
Remind me to give.
Thank you for joining us today. And welcome aboard the Strasburg Railroad.
Oh, 614 is tender. Oh, look right there. No for coming. There's a Long Island Road number 39.
There's a vintage candy shop that sounds like King Street in Lancaster.
Well, at least partially anyway. A lot of stuff down in Center City, but just parking.
Nostalgic sweets, local ice cream, specialty drinks, and more. That'd be fun.
I said there's a lot of things in Lancaster City, but it's just parking and well, there's a couple of colleges, so there's a lot of college stuff down.
If you guys look at the running left-hand side of the train, approaching the Red Cruise Hotel, it's one of the few places in the world where you can spend the night in a real railroad caboose. They're all renovated hotel rooms inside. Really unique attractions here.
Yeah. No horses out. They can play road caboose over there. They can play road
Yeah,
caboose.
we were there when 1730. We were there when the march. Yeah.
No other reason for
Wouldn't want to work on that part
Where's all the trees at?
Trees? No trees. It's all cornfields.
Yeah, up ahead.
Yeah, oh no, it's before you get to Paradise. It's all cornfields.
across the Adventure Farm. It's straight across the Adventure Farm.
Walk around.
The wall. Okay, there you go.
You walking around here today?
Oh yeah, there's church.
I want to go back there sometime. Why are we going so slow?
Not Sproutsville, right? But the farm we want to go.
Well, the maze machine.
That's because Alan's kept running off.
But you like the corn maze, right?
Here, what?
Talk about the farm.
Those are trees. I think you guys rode those far.
Delivery to Cumberland Place arrived on
No, hit the excavator.
22nd, 1861.
It hit the excavator.
President-elect
There was an excavator parked by it, and it.
short stop in Lancaster County on the way to his Washington inauguration. Thousands gathered around these tracks.
Train number 100, the Peckway Valley, is now arriving on track number 2.
Peckway Valley.
For your safety, please stay clear of the tracks, on the bricks behind the cement walkway behind the yellow line, and allow passengers to disembark from the train before you attempt to board. The next train leaving the station will be train 200, the 19th Century Limited, departing promptly at 2 p.m. for Paradise, Pennsylvania. Once again, for your safety, please stand back behind the yellow line as the train comes into the station. I repeat, for your safety, please stand back behind the yellow line as the train comes into the station. Thank you.
There she goes. There she is. So I just got back from the Strasburg train shop and I got this car right here. I'm not gonna say what it is here. I believe that's a prize for a different video. So yeah, we're gonna go to the antique store and yeah, stick around. Okay, we're at an antique store. Got some test trucks. Really old test trucks. Got some Hess cars.
Oh, this is 2014. This is 2014. Yeah, this one.
There's a old mask right here.
I don't know.
Oh, look, a really old creepy doll right here.
Ask her. Huh?
An old creepy doll. Glass. Some old jewelry stuff. And yeah. If I say something cool again, I'll pick the camera back up. Alright, we are back at the Strasburg art room once again. Just hanging out. There's 4 cent pots tender. Okay, here we are in front of number 90. The Western building 1924 by the Ball and I forget what year the shop was bought. Just walking down the I'm gonna try to wave at the virtual real thing camera. Okay, we're back at the Record Booth Hotel. We're gonna wait for number 90 to come back. So yeah, stick around. I'll pick the camera back up when I feel like. Alright, here you are at the Record Booth Hotel. We're watching number 90 go by. Here she comes. She'll be coming around that track when she comes. She got the headlight, oh yes. Yeah, I don't know the lyrics. Here to come tonight. There she goes, off into the night.
They're putting up another one.
There's some roller coasters.
Would you go on Pandemonium?
Which one is that?
No.
Looks with like the brown track.
Yeah, that's cannamonium.
Oh.
That's how I knew it was cannamonium, because it was brown.
It kind of looks like chocolate a little bit.
Yeah.
Is that supposed to be chocolate or?
Probably, that's why they called it cannamonium.
That's a nice insane. That's a nice detail they got there.
Yep.
Okay.
What was that for?
What? Give you a thumbs up.
I know, but why?
To like me.
Why did I even have to stop? Why did anybody have to?
Well, it's good. I don't know. It's just suspicious.
Cacao is grown in tropical rainforest regions with 30% American, 69% West Africa, 80% Asian.
We pour the blended cocoa beans into large revolving roasters, which get extremely hot. Toasty in here, isn't it? Next, we quickly cool the beans and feed them into our breaking chamber, which cracks open the shells at high speed. Inside each shell are tiny pieces of cocoa nibs.
Hey everyone! Below me are milling machines which grind cocoa nibs into unsweetened chocolate. Cocoa nibs have been ground down like this for thousands of years. Milling machines generate lots of heat through intense pressure and friction. The grinding turns cocoa nibs into the smooth, dark liquid used to make milk and dark chocolate.
Our pressing machines squeeze the unsweetened chocolate into discs of cocoa powder known as Hershey's cocoa. Pressing also produces cocoa butter, which we'll use later on in the process. Local farms and line up outside our factory for delivery. Hershey is one of the only companies in the world that uses fresh milk to make milk chocolate. Fresh milk is part of what gives Hershey's milk chocolate its delicious and distinctive taste. Part of my job is to make sure all of that milk meets our high quality standards. Once it passes testing, we mix sugar into the milk using large batching tanks. We pasteurize and condense the sweetened milk and then blend in the perfect amount of unsweetened chocolate. This is where the art of chocolate making all comes together. As the mixture cooks, it begins to form delicious little pieces that we call chocolate crumbs.
Until it reaches the silky liquid texture of milk chocolate. Bye for now.
All of that fresh, delicious Hershey's chocolate goodness is finally ready to be packaged. Everyone has a favorite. Mine are Hershey's Kisses chocolates.
Like Hershey's milk chocolate in special dark bars.
Hey, don't forget about Reese's peanut butter cups, my personal favorite.
Aw, thanks, Alex. That's so sweet.
Looks like our packages are ready to go, and I better get going too. It's been a privilege being your guide today. Remember that wherever you go, you're never
Now you know the hard work, pride, and joy that goes into making every piece of Hershey's goodness.
Come visit us again soon.
Please remain.
Alright guys, here we are back at the Strasburg Road. I know that you're going to be seeing this, I'm recording this video clip before we go to Hershey Park. We're going to Hershey Park now, so yeah, hope you guys have a good day. And I hope you enjoyed this video and stay safe.
Old steam trains are rolling out again. The old steam trains are rolling out again. Glad to see them back, keep them rolling down the track. Shoveling more coal, they're rolling on the tracks again. When I was a little bitty baby boy, one of the things that gave me so much joy was the billowing smoke coming from the stack of a big locomotive flying down the track. Then I got older and the world changed, and the little boy things all went away. They put out the fires, the trains were retired, but it looks like they're making a comeback today. Old steam trains are rolling out again. The old steam trains are rolling out again. Glad to see them back, keep them rolling down the track. Shoveling more coal, they're rolling on the tracks again. Old steam trains are rolling out again. The old steam trains are rolling out again. Glad to see them back, keep them rolling down the track. Shoveling more coal, they're rolling on the tracks again. Old steam trains are rolling out again. The old steam trains are rolling out again. Glad to see them back, keep them rolling down the track. Shoveling more coal and let the steam roll. The old steam trains are rolling on the tracks again.